Hey everybody, how are you? It's WineDown Wednesday with Jami and Sara. Hi. So nice to see you guys. We are using a new mic and a new system because remember last week there was kind of like a little bit of an echo. So if you want to give us some feedback, if you can hear us and not hear us, that would be great because we want to make sure that you can.
Yes.
Obvi. All right.
Hey,
so
that's the name of a lip gloss I have. By the
what?
way.
Obvi?
Just throwing it out there.
Fun fact.
Okay, tonight is WineDown Wednesday, and tonight's wine is Freak Show. It's a Zinfandel. It's Michael David Winery
In Lodi, right?
in Lodi. And I chose this one because we are going to talk about Halloween tonight. And this is the closest I can get to costumes on a bottle of wine. Plus, I really like Thurzin. Thurzin's really, really good.
I love the label.
Yes. And so Jami got us all new wine glasses.
Oh, that's nice.
That's plenty. Okay.
Do you want to read them or should we show them?
Yeah.
I
Let's
don't think
go
we're
ahead
gonna be able
and
to read them.
go ahead and show them first.
Every
Okay.
great friendship begins when I first met you. I thought you were
A B word.
a B word.
We gave that one to Sara. She doesn't really understand.
I don't
why.
understand. I don't think it applies.
That has been said to me. That has been said.
All right, so this one is I'm one glass away for bringing up a bunch of stuff that happened 3 years ago, and that ain't me. I don't ever do that.
Michael
Okay.
David's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, we love Michael David, Gina.
This one says,
No one's gonna be able to
Nope.
read it past
Okay.
the fingerprints.
this wine tastes like someone is going to get 13 texts from their ex tonight.
Lucky man.
Lucky.
I've had to lock my phone down a few times, so I won't get to it.
They've had to lock my phone down a few times.
I've had to throw her phone into a pool.
All right, so Halloween is right around the corner, so we want to talk about Halloween, and we're all single moms and co-parent, and some of us are dating, some of us are not. For me, Halloween isn't always that big a deal for us because my ex-husband has an older daughter, and the text glass. Karina, where'd you get the text glass, Jami?
It's called Merriweather, Merriweather.com.
MERR,
MERIWETHER.
like the stripper spelling.
Yes, definitely with the least amount
With
of
an
letters.
I.
Mm-hmm. Mary with an I.
So I don't always have my kids on Halloween because my ex-husband's oldest daughter, her birthday's the 30th. So if he is in town because he lives out of state, I let him have the kids, and he usually has them. But I will say this about dating and Halloween and trick-or-treating. If you have your kids and I don't want to go with you.
Don't invite
I
me to
agree.
your kid. Okay, that goes for like everything with the exception of Madden's son's birthday party. That's literally the only child's event I've ever made the exception for.
Because we
It
wanted to
was
see how that went
amazing.
down.
But yeah, if you're trick-or-treating or you're having a birthday party for your kid and you know it's not my weekend, like if we're really friends, don't invite me. And if we aren't really friends, still don't invite me.
That's how I feel. I've gotten some invitations.
Vanity.
Mhm.
I've gotten some invites from some of my kids' friends, and they're like, "Oh, are you going to be there?" And I'm like, "No."
You're like, no, but I'll send my
No, but I will
ex-husband.
send it with my ex.
Yes.
He
You
may or may not come.
You buy the gift and send it with
I
him.
always buy the gift.
I remember when we first
Yeah.
split, and it would be my ex-husband's weekend, and it would be our kid's birthday party, and they're like, "What is he doing here?" But they all had to be nice because
Of
he's there with my
course.
kids, you know.
Just don't make eye contact.
When it comes to other holidays, it's usually my family bending, but when it comes to Halloween, it's hi bye, Ian
bye.
Riley.
Why would you even
Ian, we
acknowledge
almost
that?
called you 10 minutes ago
He just did a
because we
drive-by.
were having a mic problem,
Can
and
you-
of course, I needed your help.
Oh, that's
Sound is way better, so we did it!
We're
Yay!
basically tech savvy. Call us
Really, our new side hustle is to come and nerd out on your
and
computer.
mess up your stuff. If you're looking for a Trojan virus, give us a call.
Okay, so are you guys going to trick or treat?
Yes, of course. My
Okay.
kid's 100, but like that candy lasts for like
I do
8
not
months.
have my kids.
But with like the corona and stuff. Oh, you
Oh,
don't
if
have
I
your
did,
kids.
if
yeah.
I had my kids, I would.
Did
Yeah,
you
my
think this last year we
my
went
ex-husband's
trick-or-treating?
taking the
Yes.
kids trick or treating.
I'm always a bad witch because I feel like it's most ethical to real life.
Do you feel annoyed when they ask, "Is it your weekend with the kids?"
No.
No.
No, because A, it shows that you're interested in my life and my schedule, and you want to check with me before you drag me into feeling obligated to go to your shenanigans. That's good friend stuff. Sorry, was that too much of an answer?
No, I'm not annoyed if they ask me if it's not. So I have friends who like they get it. Like there's 5 weeks in summer that my kids are with their dad, and if I don't talk to my friends with kids during that time, they're like, we probably wouldn't talk to you either.
Yeah.
So they get it.
Yeah.
So especially when it comes to like Halloween, like I don't want to go trick or treating with the fam if I don't have my children with me.
No, and I only do it because
when we have our
I think
kids.
I forced mine into it. I'm not even like he's gonna be 13 next year, and I'm just like,
You got him a costume the day of Halloween last
okay,
year.
he was Jake from State Farm, and
It was
he was
awesome.
adorable,
It was
and
amazing.
I literally Target picked the whole thing.
That's pretty funny.
And every single mom that he came
Loved it.
across loved it and gave him extra candy. So,
Hey, have you tried the wine yet?
oh,
The
no.
wine is delicious.
Oh,
The Zin
we didn't even cheers. All right.
from Michael
cheers.
David is
Thank
absolutely
you.
delicious. I'm going to leave it up to my ex-husband if he wants to take the kids trick-or-treating or trunk-or-treating or whatever he feels comfortable with. Thank you. I will 100% take that. Whatever he feels comfortable with, I'm going to go ahead and let my kids trick-or-treat. Are you guys letting your kids go out and trick-or-treat? Are you do trunk-or-treating? Are you giving out candy? What are you going to be doing with your kids this season?
Oh yeah, with the COVIDs and everything
Yes.
too. Oh,
What about house parties?
Yes.
So how do you feel about Halloween house parties? Okay.
Yes.
So I have this crazy awesome Medusa costume because there was 2 years ago that I was supposed to meet 2 friends in Tahoe for Monsters Ball, and I did it.
Oh, these
Was it
two
us?
friends. It was these two friends.
is it us?
She ghosted
You're-
us.
I don't.
Okay,
remember.
here's what
This is why
what
we're so
happened was
Whatever.
Witch Walk
She took a
happened.
nap.
You
Murphy's.
One of the best weekends
Swear,
ever.
I know, and you guys still rub it in. I
Yep.
was in Murphy's for Witch Walk weekend, and the night before I went out for Witch Walk and went a little too hard.
That's
And
so
then
unlike
next-
you.
And the next morning, I'm sitting on the floor looking at my Medusa costume, and my man friend up there goes, "You are going to regret it if you do not go to Monsters Ball. Get in your car and drive to Monsters
Freakers.
Who
Ball."
said this?
He-
Freakers.
He-
In Tahoe.
Freakers Ball.
Ball.
Freakers Ball.
Have you
Because
guys
he had
ever been to
been.
Freakers Ball?
Freakers Ball because he had been.
It is so good.
Yeah, we love Michael Day Winery. Thank you. Yes, they're going to keep trunk or treating. Somebody said. So he tells me,
Yep.
go to Freakers
Oh,
Ball. You're
they're-
not going to regret it,
She's
right?
not trick or treating. Totally not on the Halloween. Or wait.
I'll keep asking trunk or treat.
Oh, is that what you're gonna do? Is trunk or treat? Yeah, I feel like that's good. Essentially, though, that's still trick or treating and like
Well, majority
Yeah,
of the kids
rules.
have masks on. I mean,
That's what I
feel
said.
like it's an
My
appropriate.
kid wants like a full Fortnite mask.
exactly.
so-
You can't get more covered than a full face mask. You know, a lot of these ninjas and
yes.
you know, a lot of kids are things like
Yeah.
that. Like,
See,
So he tells me to
That's
go to
what's up,
Freakers
Summer.
Ball, and I ended up going home and resting my hangover. And
she probably went to
Ghosting
bed
on
at
them.
8 p.m. on that going hard night. Anyways, I don't understand. You had a full night rest. You could have come up the next day. It was life changing. Ask her.
I know
It was
everybody,
really good.
and even Sarah's mom after that said, when
Sarah-
Sarah invites you somewhere, you
You
go.
go. when she says,
She said
"What are
the
you
same
doing?"
thing to you.
She said it more. She's like, "What are you doing on April 19th?" I've learned my lesson. Nothing. I'm going to be with you.
Mhm.
Oh, who is this?
I don't know. It's somebody keeps calling one of my kids, and even though I keep declining them, they call back 100 more times.
That means they're also a kid because they
They're
have not
also
learned phone
kids.
etiquette.
No, and
They
I
didn't grow up
usually
in the
have that
age.
signed off by now.
They didn't grow up in the age where like your
if
dad
it's
would
their
answer.
weekend with the kiddos or not.
Hmm? Oh yeah.
Parties bring them on. Love you, Madden. And their kids will be trick or treating. If it's their weekend with the kiddos, for me, even if it's not his weekend, I give him the kids. No, that came out really.
Is it in the? is
Get
it
outta
in the
here,
document-
kids.
Is it in
Bye.
the document? that
Our
to get
document
them?
for Halloween? No, for Halloween we do
Because they're
every
older sisters.
other.
Okay.
We do every other, but because he has an older daughter who I let,
Oh,
I
yes.
let them. And I don't
It's a
want to go
birthday
trick or
thing.
treating.
No.
And it's a birthday. He comes to here for his daughter's birthday
I
every
can,
year.
awesome.
I can
Mhm.
relate. Well, I mean, I have 2 boys in October.
Joe and I get
Yeah.
along. I get the
No.
kids every Christmas, which still upsets him. But I get the kids in my custody agreement. I get them every single Christmas.
Oh, I feel like we should next time talk about all the things that your ex asked for in your custody agreement when they were single and now they're in a relationship and it pisses them off because
Because he agreed to it before he moved in with somebody. And I love his girlfriend. And
she is amazing.
and
A
we get
saint,
along
really.
super good. But as soon as he moved in with her, he was like, I gave you every Christmas.
Because you're dumb and you didn't care. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, that was me.
I get every Christmas. I literally will give you every other holiday as long as I get to keep Christmas. That ain't changing, bro. And he knows it. I invited him to our house for Christmas this year.
That's good.
So, Halloween trick-or-treating. Oh, are you too old to dress slutty?
This is a real question.
This is a real question, and I think Sarah wrote it without our knowledge.
That's what happens. When
No! Listen to me, ladies.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Dress the way that you want to dress, no matter if you are in your 20s, unless you're a teenager. Listen to your mom.
Did you write that question on there?
Of course.
Yes.
When my back was turned?
Yes.
If
While
you
you're eating steak and lobster, 15
feel
minutes ago.
beautiful and sexy in what you're wearing, wear it. If anybody else has a problem with it, it's the problem with them and not you. I mean, don't walk down
Agreed.
Tully when your kids are trick-or-treating.
Unless you're looking for a ride.
Yeah, like in my swimsuit that I wore at my kid's birthday party. But but no, if you are going to an adult Halloween party, I don't care if you roll up in paint. Feel good about yourself.
Okay, what is your craziest Halloween costume today?
Ooh, that's hard. I have so many costumes and I haven't been to a lot of costume parties.
She buys all the costumes. And
I
leaves
told
them
you
in her
about Witch
closet.
Walk in Murphy's when I thought it was an adult event and it wasn't.
No.
So
Go ahead.
my first year at Witch Walk in Murphy's, I wear this sexy, slutty witch costume. And my man friend goes, "You're going to wear that downtown?" And I said, "Yeah." And he never cares what I wear. Like that's not his business, right? So I go downtown. It's a family event.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. These women are like in jeans and sweaters and
And
the
you have like
hats-
skull pasties.
the hat, yes, the hats are. I have fishnet leggings at the top is pleather, right?
That's
You know,
covering.
With these
I-
crisscross.
I am willing to
was
bet.
ridiculous.
I'm willing to bet that like half those moms were probably thinking, "Dang, I should have worn."
Dude,
mine
my
too."
I
girlfriend-
bet she wore to church.
My
the next
girlfriend
day.
Jenna we literally went downtown with her kids and came over from the ice cream shop and she comes up to me. She goes, "Holy moly!"
She's like, I heard about
You
you.
look hot though. And I'm like, thank you. And now I know it's a family event. So
And she still wears the same outfit every
time. I can't believe it took me so many years to wear an Annie costume. That really killed it.
Are you lying?
It took me 3 years ago was my first time ever as Annie.
I think I blame your parents for slacking on
Yes.
that one. Like, hello.
Right?
Oh
That
my
was a good costume. What else? What do you guys have?
Okay, maybe I've been every profession in the
I don't know because I was married for so long.
You didn't go to
You
Halloween.
guys didn't go do anything?
Have you ever done a couple's costume or anything?
Yeah, barely, but it was lame. No, because
Couple's
my
costumes
ex
are
wasn't
stressful.
fun and he didn't like to dress up.
Oh.
So
He doesn't have
What
to
about
know.
what's your couple's costumes that you've had?
It's a little too close to home. I was a cop and he was an inmate.
I only had one couple's costume and it was
I can't
so
say
dumb.
some things on the radio.
I was
We're not on the radio, but you can't say it here.
I
either.
was a plug outlet and he was a plug. That was
Oh, that's like the worst. No
Thank you,
offense,
Victor.
no offense to everyone, but like that's
That's
the
not
worst.
even
I know.
creative.
no, it wasn't. But that's all he would be. So
I'm gonna like that.
So one of my best couples years was me and my boyfriend in North Carolina went as Beth Chapman and Dog, the bounty hunter.
Oh, that's a good
And
one.
yeah, and I've always been a thick girl and I had
Did you
the,
have
and
a
I
wig?
had just got my boobs done like the year
Oh, so they
before,
were,
so
like,
they were
right
still
here on
right
you.
up high, right?
High
So
and
then
tight.
I got
Oh,
like
wow.
this slutty cop
Oh, you didn't know?
costume
Very natural.
with oh, you thought they were real?
Yes.
They're not.
They're
With
great.
They're
so
naturally
I got like
hers.
silly string and put it in there, and then I like wore a way too small cop costume.
No such thing.
We killed it. We killed it.
5 stars.
That was a pretty good one that year.
Sarah was a cop last year.
I've been a cop for like the last 4 years.
No, you were a maid one year, a French
Oh,
maid.
okay, all right. But I'm going different this year.
I think I
Yes.
still have her nurse costume
So
Oh, you do have. I was wondering. Okay,
that I drove all the way to somebody's house in that, and he's like, "Did you wear that on the way?"
you're like, yeah.
Yes,
And I got out of 3
your
tickets.
security was impressed.
They didn't ask a lot of questions about the stethoscope, but it's fine.
Okay, so we want to know from you: are you going to house parties? Are you getting dressed up? Are you taking your kids trick or treating? Do you think there's an age limit to dress in your slutty costume?
No, Mercedes said never too old. It's just used to be a
Yes, Mercedes. Yes,
get it, girl.
Get it.
Are you going? Do you go single to these things? What if you're casually dating? What does that like? What is the mark for like inviting it? Because like I don't even want to think about it, but the holidays are accidentally around the corner because, like, I feel like it's March 32nd
If I
right
was
now.
seeing somebody exclusively, I would invite them.
Yes.
Well, we are going to a party.
Yes.
It is.
And tell me more about that. Are we going to talk about? I didn't want to bring it up.
We
You
can.
can
You guys don't want to bring it up.
can.
Are you bringing men to these parties?
I'm going to.
And how long you been talking to this guy?
Well, I am. I did ask a guy to go to a party with me, but I think that it's only fair I ask all my Tinder boyfriends to come to the party.
Are they all invited?
Why not?
The more the merrier.
Sure. May the best man win.
At least when I go into places, like, I don't know how many's gonna be there.
I think it
it's like
would
an
be fun.
Guesstimate.
It's because you don't remember drunk texting
Are you?
them the night
Is
before.
it just you here, or is this guy and this guy and this other buddy here too? 'Cause that'll get my count.
I'm
better.
going to put your thing to the test from last week.
I will
So we
not
put
be
them all in the
bringing-
same room.
Yes.
I
that's a
will
good
be
idea.
single
See
at
if they
all
know
Halloween
someone.
parties
So
that I
then you
go
can hang
to.
out with all of her Tinder dudes.
Yeah, because
Yes.
I'm brilliant,
Sharing is caring.
right?
Mhm.
I love sharing.
And then I have to tell my real name because I'll be in costume. It'd be
Yes.
amazing.
What are you going to be this year?
Medusa.
That's right.
I love
Because
that.
I have the Medusa costume from 2 years ago when I was supposed to go with you guys to freak.
But it's gonna be
Yes,
good.
But
Oh,
I'm gonna do my hair all crazy, and I
Yeah.
have gold sandals that go all the way up to my thigh.
What's
It's pretty
that?
awesome.
I don't know, but it sounds broken.
Our kids are out there playing.
They locked their kids outside.
No, we didn't.
Oh,
Is that
just kidding.
that door's like just yeah, we did.
No.
They're fine.
Mine's safely locked in a bedroom. So it's like-
All right. So happy Halloween. Thank you for joining us WineDown Wednesday. We will see you next week. Please leave us your comments, any questions, anything you guys want us to talk about.
oh yeah.
Did we miss anything?
I don't know. No. What are you guys gonna be for Halloween?
What are
And-
you gonna
What are
be?
you going to be?
You
Oh.
never told us what you're
Oh,
gonna
I'm gonna be a mermaid.
I love it.
Oh, and Little Red Riding Hood. 2 parties.
Because she has 2 parties.
Yes. 2
So
parties.
lucky.
Hey, you want to come to it? It's gonna be a good time. Come on up. You could be that
Maybe.
that wheel that you love.
I love that.
be. The third
wheel.
one.
I love being that sidecar.
She refuses to.
We
be.
could
I'm
do
like,
a couple's costume. It'll be fun.
I would do that. I would do
Like
that.
a single ladies costume.
Yes.
It'll be fun.
We're going to tear it up.
Yeah.
Let's do it, and we can get
Mhm.
all those leftover
We will
Tinder
be
dates.
the hot couple.
All right,
Wait,
we will.
wait, you didn't ask me.
Oh, what are you gonna be?
What are you gonna be, James?
Are you gonna be a couple's costume with this new guy, or just
Oh,
not a
yeah.
couple's costume?
No couples costume.
But he did go all out on his costume.
Yes.
Already?
Yes.
He spent like $300 on his.
Yes.
Amazon's a feisty.
Are you
little
gonna be
thing.
able to tell us what it is?
It's like a goth skeleton. I don't know exactly. I've seen it. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna be an ice queen
Oh, I love
because
that.
I was nicknamed an ice queen years ago because I don't cry during movies or commercials or all that stupid
She
crap.
found
that-
her tears.
all
She
my
cries all
friends
the
cry
time
at.
now.
over real things. I cry over real things.
It's good.
Family and love.
It's
That's
so
it.
good. It's good.
Yeah.
When I had the Medusa stuff shipped, I had it shipped to Sarah's house.
Oh, I
And
didn't even
remember,
know.
she didn't know, and so she opened it and she goes, "Are you going to be Taylor Swift or
Oh.
Medusa for Halloween?"
The
Remember, because
snake.
that's when all the
Yes.
snakes came out, and you
What?
opened it up, and I had like all these snake jewelry coming out.
I
of all
thought,
the
I thought
Amazon
Logan had gotten on my Amazon
packages.
account. Why is the little fake snake? Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, there's your mom.
Oh,
Oh, she likes the audio better. Okay,
she's as
Seal.
late as we were today.
Yeah, Seal, I'm glad that you're here though, because my dad was like, I watched you guys for 5 minutes and I never want to do that again. So, okay, we love you guys. We will see you. Oh, not next week. I'll be with my stupid
Nope.
ex-husband.
Dumb.
That's gonna be.
What do you guys want her to talk about with her ex-husband?
That'll be juicy.
What do you think? What's
Ian
off
Riley.
limits? Is anything
Ian
off
Riley
limits?
wants to come on to the live stream with us and tell us what it was like to work with us while we were married.
Hell. Are we allowed to say hell? It was hell.
Do you think we should let him?
Yes.
Yes.
Should we let him?
Yeah, because he stirs the stuff here.
Yes, he was like, please let me get on there and ask you guys questions and explain to you guys what it was like to work with you. To work with you while you were married to the boss.
And you had to work for the boss that was making your co-host mad. Like, that's crazy. That's some shenanigans.
So I think we should let him in. What do you think?
I think you should.
100%.
He brings
The
up
fact
good
that
points.
he survived tolerating you guys for such a prolonged period of time in that setting, he deserves a Grammy. and to talk for 5 minutes on your live stream next Wednesday.
You should be able to call us both out.
Yes. Oh my God, he's gonna have a very long list of.
He's gonna start notes now.
He's like, okay, from 2006, this is what happened. Da, 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 da. He's gonna go in on you.
He probably has a book.
I'm
already
excited
written.
about it. I'll watch.
All right, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.